What's up guys, and welcome to today's squad builder. Every single day this week there is going to be some sort of squad builder. So today is Tuesday and that means we're going to be uploading a BPL silver squad builder. Now I've done one of these last year and it went down really well. There's a load of really sick BPL players this year. And there's actually quite a few that you can also put on your subs bench and reserve. Sometimes, some years in FIFA, there can be kind of like a lack of like good reserve players or good subs players to like bring on. But this year, there's quite a few decent players and ones which I'm sure will get a few upgrades as well come January. And hopefully they can get a few informs as well, because it'd be nice to have a couple of informs in this team and special cards and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be using the 4-3-3 fourth variation. Now before I get into the team, if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, it was a cheap 10,000 coin hybrid. It went down really well. Now go and check it out if you've missed it. It features some pretty sick players and yeah, it's well worth the money. I'd say it's one of the best hybrids you could build for 10k. Put it that way. So yeah, and also tomorrow I've got a 7-minute squad builder, and yeah, it's going to be around one of the well, probably an icon actually. Seeing as the new team of the week comes out tomorrow, there'll be new 7-minute squad builders with new team of the week players later down into the week. So yeah, let's dive into this team then. So first of all, we will start with the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper is actually probably a little bit lower rated than you would probably imagine, and I've gone for Gazaniga. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's just a wild guess, but there we go. But yeah, you might look at his stats and think, right, he doesn't actually look that great. But this guy, I searched on Foothead, and he has the highest total in-game stats by quite a big margin as well. I think it's about by about 70 or 80. So he's definitely worth it, and hopefully he can perform in game. I'm really excited to see him, and he also has 84 kicking as well. Not the most important stat for a goalkeeper. You'd probably want one of the other stats to be higher, but yeah, he's good. I feel like he's going to be a good goalkeeper nonetheless. And if he isn't, we do also have someone on the bench which we can add on, but I'll go to them once we've finished the starting 11. So first centre back then, we have got this Dutch guy from Palace, and to partner him up, we have got United's young centre-back. I'm not going to try and pronounce these two lads because I just don't want to destroy their names, alright? You guys know how to describe, how to pronounce them. Let me know in the comment section below so I know for future episodes. But yeah, I get absolutely destroyed on my pronunciation, so I think I'll pass on them too. So yeah, both of these have very decent pace and very decent defending and physical for a silver card. So we've got 75 pace and then 74. If we can compare the cards, do you know what? In most departments, they're fairly similar. Let's be honest. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. I believe they're 6'1" as well, and also 6 foot. So maybe not the tallest centre backs. I'm actually going to play the Dutch guy on the left hand side because he's left-footed, and the United player is right-footed. Yeah, so that makes a lot more sense. Anyway, let's move on to the right back position. We have got Yedlin. Now there were a couple of positions or players that I could have put in this position. More notably, as a replacement or potentially as a starting 11 player, we have got Fosu Mensah on the bench. He arguably, he definitely has better defending. Pace isn't all that you can have in a fullback, but it is very handy when you're coming up against some pacey wingers. So that is the reason I've got Yedlin in there. But I do think Fosu Mensah would probably be maybe just as good, if not better. But we're going to try him out and see. So, left back, we have got, as you can see, Jeffrey Schlupp, who is obviously absolutely class in real life and also in this game. 87 pace, 73 dribbling, 67 defending and 76 physical. A very nice looking card right there. Then, we'll move in to the midfield then. So, centre mids, let's start with them. So, we have got Diame, and then we have also got Marino. So, Diame kind of reminds me, his card reminds me of Laurent Blanc on this game, his 85 cam, mainly because he starts out as a cam. Diame's default card, the position that he comes in, is a cam. Same with Laurent Blanc. But I don't think anyone in their right mind would use him at cam, so I've dropped him back into a centre mid position. I think he could do a very good job in CDM as well. They actually both have the same work rates as well. Laurent Blanc, his centre mid 85 rated card, has medium attacking and high defensive. So yeah, in that sense, and the way his stats are kind of like put out across his card. Obviously, the rate that like Diarme's card is so much worse than Laurent Blanc's, but the way his stats are kind of like evenly spread out across his card, it reminds me of Laurent Blanc. So don't twist, like, you guys get what I'm saying basically. But yeah, I think Diarme is going to be one of the best players in our team. I really do. And at 6 foot with a high defensive work rate, I think he's going to be a very, very good player to have in that midfield role. Then we've got Marino, who is pretty similar to Diarme actually, fairly defensive as well. I mean, I probably should play Marino here on the left-hand side, actually, yeah, because obviously he's left-footed and Diarme is right-footed. But yeah, Marino looks like a pretty nice player as well. Let me know if you guys would put anyone else in centre mid. I have got a few players on my bench. We've got the likes of, well, Davies could actually play there. So maybe that is a potential substitution that I might make into the game. Anyway, let's move on to the cam. We have gone with a Jose Perez. So mainly gone for this guy because he's got 80 dribbling, he's got 72 shooting, he's got 75 pace. He just looks like a cam. That's going to be pretty decent on this game. He also has 4-star weak foot, and that's very handy in an attacking role, not having to kind of like subside with just one foot to shoot with. When you've got 4-star weak foot, you can kind of get away with shooting with your left foot. Maybe if you have 3-star weak foot, it's a different matter. But 4-star and above, I would personally say you can use the left foot pretty openly. So there we go. That's our cam. So we've done our defence and midfield. Now let's move on to the attackers. So the right winger that we've got is all about the pace. We've got Burke. Now, this guy, as you can see, he's got 90 pace, 70 dribbling, and the rest of his stats are fairly naff. But what I will say, he's 6'2". He looks like he could hold his own in a challenge. He's got 69 physical. I think he's going to do very, very well indeed, and I'm hoping he can put in a few decent crosses as well. Moving on then to the left wing, we've got another player with a lot of pace, and that is Demarai Gray, probably the best player in this team. Yeah, I think he should have 4-star skill moves. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comment section below. He's 5'10", 90 pace, 80 dribbling. So in my eyes, he's going to be a very, very decent player in this team. Yeah, 80 dribbling. I think that's going to be absolutely quality and very handy indeed for a silver card as well. Moving on then to the striker, and we have got Benik Afobe. This guy is just, yeah. For me, he looks like the most all-rounded striker in the BPL. That's a silver. There is, of course, on my bench, Tammy Abraham, who has 80 pace and 70 shooting. But if you look at Benik Afobe's card, it is better in quite a few departments, literally everywhere apart from pace. The pace is exactly the same. Let's just compare the cards actually. Yeah, so Afobe's just better in general. If Tammy Abraham was a rare card, I might have actually been inclined to use him, just because non-rare cards don't look as good in a team. I know that's probably a stupid thing to say, but I think a lot of you guys can relate as well. And in general, I just don't think non-rare cards play as good as rare cards. It's like when you use an icon, if there's a gold in form which has the exact same stats and mostly same in-game stats as an in-form, or as an icon does as an inform, the icon will always play better. I don't know why, like, icons just have something about them. That's how I feel about rare cards to non-rare cards, if you know what I mean. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys kind of have that theory as well. But I think that does actually, there is a case for that in this game. But anyway, there we go. That's the starting 11, and I will quickly run you through who we've got in our subs. So we've got Ince, we've got Iwobi, we've got Fosu Mensah, who was mentioned previously. We've got Myhill. There are other better goalkeepers that I could have put on the bench. Richarlison, Davies, and obviously Tammy Abraham. So yeah, a pretty nice looking team. We're actually going to go into a divisions match with this team and really put it to the test. I might add a few chem styles as well to a few players. But yeah, mostly it's going to be literally exactly the same as we've got here. In fact, no, I'm going to go into a game with what it's like right now. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this team. Do you want to see a Bronze Beast BPL team as well? I'd be very inclined to do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this game. Okay guys, so this is our opponent, and I'm actually fairly happy with the opponent that we've come up against. BPL teams are obviously very, very OP, but it's not the highest rated BPL team, and it doesn't include any informs or legends or icons, whatever. So yeah, I feel like we have a realistic chance. Whereas in yesterday's video, we came up against the team which had 3 icons above 90, and that just was not realistic. It was not realistic to go ahead and think we could go and beat him. So yeah, hopefully this will be decent. And also, I think it could play into our hands that this guy thinks because I've got a silver team, he can just beat me fair and square and just easy. I don't think that's going to be the case. So yeah, let's see what these are like, actually. I'm excited. Go on, Diome. First time shot. Ah, God. All right, well, we're trying to test the keeper. Unfortunately, we didn't hit the target, so... What a save by our keeper. What a save. Go on, Diome. Keep the strength. Play it wide now. Brilliant stuff. Come on, Yedlin. Let's get forward. Let's get forward. Let's go. Go on. Go on. Keep it going. Oh, he's gone for the shot. Unfortunately, it didn't trouble the keeper. But that was actually a nice bit of play from Yedlin, showing his pace right there. Okay, this Bert guy's got to get off. He is not great. I chose him for a bit of pace, and unfortunately, he's not providing the goods. In fact, yeah, he's a big disappointment, actually. I thought he was going to be decent, man. Okay, well, he's actually played a nice little 1-2 there. Can we get an early crossing? No, what Burke feels like a bronze player with 90 pace. No, he doesn't even feel like he's got 90 pace. I'm not going to lie. He really does not feel like he's got 90 pace. So, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit disappointing, I think. Oh, come on. Go on. Finish that now. Oh, my God. The block from Keane. We're getting into the box now, though, and I can definitely feel a big opportunity coming. Go on. Go on. Oh, my God. There we go. Okay, so we've got to the half-time mark without conceding a goal, and this guy's had quite a few opportunities, but I feel like I've defended pretty well. I feel like the stats are going to be heavily in our opponent's favour, but I still think I'm completely in this. I've probably had the best chance out of both of us, even though I've only had like 2 opportunities. So I'm hoping as the game goes on, as I keep defending well, I can grind him down. I can probably try and frustrate him. He might go attacking and then I can break on the counter-attack. But we are going to make a change because that Bert guy at right wing is not for me. He's not a good player on this game. I don't recommend him at all. I'm either going to put... I think I'm going to put on Ince. I think Ince will be the best player. And I might switch up someone as well in midfield. I might switch up Marino for Davies and see what Davies is about. And also... No, we'll leave it because maybe later on as the game goes on, I might bring on Tammy Abraham if need be. So yeah, we're gonna see how things pan out. But yeah, let's because Benicophobe hasn't really had a chance yet, to be fair, and I quite like him to have an opportunity or something. See, that's just a bit crappy, isn't it? That's just crap. That's pure crap, that is. Yedlin, what on earth is that about? What on earth is that about? Awful defending. Ah, for God's sake. It actually was a half decent bit of play, that. Go on. Davies. Bang it, there we go. Davies has got the equaliser. What a finish that was, and what a substitution to bring him on. Lovely cross in. I don't know who crossed it in. I'll have to see on the replay. I think it might have been Gray, actually. Yeah, and then lovely first touch and bang into the left-hand corner. What a goal that is. So, yeah. I mean, this has been a much more lively half, hasn't it? And it's weird, though. My players do just seem very, very kind of laboured in how they're running and stuff like that. But hopefully this changes. Hopefully we can gain a little bit of momentum. Oh my God. Come on, Davies, get back. Good lad. Don't concede, Jack. Don't concede. Good lad. Go on. Go on. Keep it. Play it inside. Nice. There we go. Finish. No! Oh my god, we could have got in front then. We so could have got in front. Go on. Go on. Here we are. Go on. Bennigan. Oh my god, no! How have we not finished that? I cannot believe that. I seriously cannot believe that. How we haven't finished it. Oh my god. We had the opportunity. That was the golden opportunity to go ahead and... Oh my days, man. I seriously can't believe that. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the game. As you can see, yeah, we drew 1-1, and as you guys know, and in the end, the stats actually evened out quite a lot, so you can tell in that second half, I definitely had some better opportunities. And yeah, clawback, I think, no, same possession, but my pass accuracy was definitely better. What it is, with these silver cards, I don't know what it is. In previous FIFAs, they felt really OP, but this year, it's not like that at all, I don't think. They're a lot more sluggish, they feel laboured, and yeah, I don't know what it is. I feel like you need the higher rated cards this year to go ahead and like grab a win. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. I would not recommend the right winger, he was terrible. I'm sure he's a great player in real life, but just he's not good. Ince was much better, and I'm sure Iwobi would be good as well, even though he's lacking a little bit of pace. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if there's any changes that you guys would have made. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. Tomorrow I'll have a 7-minute squad builder for you, so stay tuned for that. It'll be around a sick icon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.